Hi everyone, this is Dugis and this is a video tutorial on how to use Dugis Guide v4. If you have installed the guide correctly, you should notice an add-on button on the bottom left corner in your character select screen. And when we click this, you should see an option called Dugis Guide v4 and TomTom. You just need to make sure that both these options are ticked and also make sure load out of dates add-ons are ticked as well. Always make sure you have the latest version of Dugis Guide. If you hover your mouse over the name, you can check the version number on the tooltip on the left side. Right now it says version 4.05. Compare that with the one on our website to see if you have the latest version or not. It is important that you have the latest version because we frequently update the guide to fix any small errors that we found, such as wrong coordinates. And I know a lot of people use Carbonite, and if you do, you will need to disable TomTom by unticking it. That's because our guide will work perfectly with the Carbonite waypoint arrow. But for this demo, we're going to be using TomTom. So we'll just click OK and enter the game. As soon as you log in, you should notice a message on your screen saying no guide selected. This is the Dugis Guide v4 small frame, and you can move this to a position anywhere you want. And if you right click on it, it will open the large frame. From here you can select the guide that you want. If you have our dailies and events guide, you will see additional guide, but today we will select the right guide for our character. This character is a level 3 Orc Warlock, and I will select the level 1 to 12 for Orcs and Troll guide. The first thing that you will notice that some of the steps may have already been ticked. The guide automatically detects all the quests that you have done before and tick them for you. It is impossible for you to untick the grey ticks because you can't do those quests again. There are some steps that are marked with yellow ticks, and you can untick those and redo the steps again if you need to. And if you manually tick a step, it will be marked with a red X, so you know you have skipped it manually. If you want to undo all the manual ticks that you have done, you can quickly do this by clicking the reset button on the bottom left corner. Pay special attention to the highlighted yellow area, which means that is your current step. And if the current step contains a waypoint, the TomTom arrow should automatically appear, pointing you to the right direction. If for some reason that you're unable to find the small frame, you can reset the position by typing /dg reset and press enter. And this will reposition the small frame in the middle of the screen so you can easily find it. You can also just type /dg on its own to hide or show the guide. Let's follow the guide and pick up a quest to see what happened. Notice the guide will move to the next step, which is now telling you to complete the quest. Also notice the guide will automatically add the quest watch list so you know the quest that you can do right now. The add-on is pretty smart with selecting the right quest to watch. It will match itself with the current complete quest objective, even if it's a multiple steps. If a step requires you to use an item, an extra button will appear for you to use, and you can move this button anywhere you like and you can simply click on it to use. The add-on will also add its own waypoints that is listed in the current step, which are usually more accurate than the suggested location by Blizzard Quest Tracker. If you're not able to see our waypoints because of the icons getting in the way, try unticking the show objective on your map. Now you can see the green dots on your map, which was added by our guide. However, leave the show quest objective ticked so you can see the quest areas on the map. If you're using the Carbonite add-on, you can see here our guides work perfectly, and notice that add the waypoints and create a route automatically. Now the TomTom arrow is also highly adjustable. You can move it anywhere you want, and you can right click on it to remove the arrow. You can easily change the waypoint directly to another quest location that you want by holding the control button and right clicking on the icon. You can even create your own waypoint easily by turning off the quest objective tracker and hold Control and right click anywhere on your map. And you can easily remove the waypoint by right clicking and select remove all. You can easily get the arrow back just by ticking and unticking the guide. You can customize your arrow by going into the game menu, interface, add-ons, and in TomToms you will find the options. Under the general options, make sure you set the clear waypoint distance to 0 so that your arrow won't disappear when you reach your waypoint. There's also an additional option of coordinate block, which you can enable or disable it right here, and it will always show you your current position. If you go to the waypoint arrow options, here you can adjust the size of the arrow to make it larger or smaller, and you can also adjust the font size to make it larger or smaller. There's also a reset position button which you can click to reset the arrow back into the middle of your screen. And you can also set the color of your arrow to something else. Here I'll try and switch it to blue, and I have a blue arrow. So that's it. I think I've covered everything. Good luck and have fun.